Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time, I know, but I have done a tutorial on this look, a full get ready with me, like I promised you guys, foundation, everything. And I chit chat throughout the video to, you find out what's up. But if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Thanks. Hi guys, so I'm going to get started on this get ready with me tutorial. As I promised you guys, I was going to do a full get ready with me, so I'm literally barefaced, so please don't freak out. The only thing I have done before this, I've done my skincare, and then I have done my tightline of my upper waterline. I'm not going to show that on camera, so I did that. And then I just put this Anastasia Brow Fix, the clear wax, in my brows to kind of keep them in place while I'm doing this. So let's get started. I'm going to use the Becca Ever Matte primer because it has been so hot and humid lately in Florida. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I just kind of put this on my face and just kind of, I tap it on and then I kind of just press it in, just like in my T-zone. But yeah, it has been like hitting 90 lately and it's crazy because it's only April and it's already that hot. So can you imagine the summer? It's crazy. It was like that last year too. It was like 80 degrees in March, which is nuts. I mean, I'm in northern Florida, so we do kind of get some of the seasons like in the winter, like in January, February, it did get kind of cold, but nothing like like back home. But now I'm going to go in and I am going to correct under my eyes. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. There's a lot of stuff going on, but I'm just going to use the Bobbi Brown corrector, and this is the little micro beauty blender. I like to use this under my eyes to correct because it's small enough, and so I just take some in there and I just dab it just directly under my eye where I want to correct first. And I like to do this, I know I talked about this in a video, that's why I said I was gonna make a get ready with me tutorial so you could actually see, how I do my makeup, just strictly because I want to put this down first as a base so everything else will kind of, stick to it and it doesn't go all over the place. Like if I put this over my foundation and then I tried to put my concealer over it, it really would kind of move around a bit, and I don't really want that. So that's what these little guys are just perfect for. And I just clean this, so this is like a clean beauty blender, so that's why I don't mind putting it right in the product. And then after I use it, I will clean it again, so they are clean every time I do it, just for sanitary purposes. So that is that. And then I'm going to go in with my obsession lately, my favorite foundation. This is the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. Right here I am in the shade Medium 1, which is like perfect match. Even if I am self-tanned or not, it just works perfectly. So what I'm going to do with this is I have next to me over here, you can't see it, but I keep this MAC palette that I use, and I just keep it actually setting on an old palette box, and that's what I do. I put my foundation on there, and then I tap it onto my face. I don't like to put foundation on my hand. I have this thing, and I feel like you waste more product that way. So I just put it on my palette, and then I just will apply it to my face that way. So that is what I'm going to do. So how have you guys been? I know it has been a minute since I filmed, but I just had a lot going on, like a lot. Not that I'm gonna get into anything, but okay, so I dotted it on my face, I look crazy. I'm gonna take this Morphe M439 brush, and whatever's left on the palette I will dab with my brush, and I will just start stippling it on my face. Like if you guys remember, oh god, back years ago, remember when the MAC 187 was like the brush to use for foundation or for like everything? That's where I kind of remember this trick from. And you'd have to stipple it on your face and then kind of blend it in. That's what I do. Pretty much, it just became force of habit with any type of foundation that I used, depending on, it doesn't matter the brush or anything. So I just keep on blending. I go over my eyelids. I just literally do, and I do go down my neck just to even everything out. This foundation, I love it. I'm actually going to talk about it in my favorites video that I'm going to film. And I don't find that it transfers. Sometimes you have foundations that will rub off and transfer. This one does not. I don't know like why it's like so magical, but it's amazing. So I am really, really happy with it. And you can see how nicely it just blends right over that corrector, and it looks really good, as it is. You could probably get away with not even doing concealer or anything, but of course I'm going to conceal. So I'm starting to look semi-normal now, right, with my foundation on. So anyway, like I said, I had a lot going on. When I first came back, anyway, and you blend your foundation however you want to blend. Anyway, I said, you know, I wasn't, it was kind of hard to just be consistent with videos as much as I want to. I just have so much going on. You know, this is not my full-time job. I have a real job and I have a family and I have a life outside of YouTube, which, I mean, I don't mean to make it sound bad or anything, but like for me, I just have, this is not my top priority. You know, everything else is. So I can't really, you know, in the beginning, like back, I think, you know, in January or whatever, I was able to start, you know, filming consistently and be able to put up 2 or 3 videos a week. But for right now, you know, for the past few months, I haven't had a chance. You know, I get like 1 or 2 days a week to film. And when I have other stuff going on, it just happens. So you guys feel me. I'm not like quitting altogether. It's gonna be whenever I can film. You know, it is what it is. This is my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I really love this. I know this gets such a bad rap on YouTube and I don't know why, because I really do like it. I think the key to it is not to like pack it on. You know, like you could put, I mean, it's got really good coverage, but don't like pack it on too much because any concealer, no matter what it is gonna get cakey. So I just do that and I don't go like all the way down. I just do like pretty much what I want to brighten and cover. Then I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender. This is the new Nude one. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with it. I know it's like nothing special because it's a Beauty Blender, but I love the color. And I do find, I don't know, maybe it's me or if anyone else has found this, that it is a bit more firm, even though it's wet, like a little bit firmer than the original one. So I really like it because it will really blend, like you can see that, like it didn't take much at all to really blend my concealer. Like it's just a couple dabs that I do and I just go back and forth. I know some people I'd want to know how to use a Beauty Blender. It's very simple. You just run it under the faucet and you get it really big like this, the regular size ones. I have a little, actually I have a little jar here that I keep all my Beauty Blenders in, just for sanitary reasons. But I have like all of them. So this is what the, you know, dry one looks like compared to that. So I just really, really love a Beauty Blender for my concealer. It just blends it in. It takes away any of the cakiness that you might have. And it's amazing. Everyone should own a Beauty Blender and really get the hang of it because when you do, it's gonna just look flawless. Like my eyes look 10 times better already. It looked like I got 10 hours of sleep and I didn't. Because my dog is gonna kind of be like a chit chat, get ready with me, of course. He has a routine. Like during the week, I don't mind. I get up early for work and because of him, he has like this routine what time he gets up. Well, of course, during the, you know, weekend, he doesn't care. He wants to get up and go to the bathroom. So I have to get up. He like will literally, if you follow me on Snapchat, like a couple weeks ago, I was sleeping and he like well, he usually, you know, he sleeps with me, he sleeps wherever. He has to sleep on a bed with a person. So he will come in my room and he will like sit like at my bed and just start barking at me. And like the low bark, like ruff, ruff, ruff. And he gets louder and louder. So I was like, it woke me up and then I grabbed my phone because it was right by my bed. And I just started filming him actually ruff, ruff at me. And it was really funny. And then he moved closer. Oh, it was so funny. But if you have a dog, you understand. You never, it's like having a baby. It's like having a child who, you know, they have to have what they want, you know? So this morning, of course, I didn't get to sleep. And what I do is I usually just take the Beauty Blender, whatever's left, and I just bounce it over my face just to take away any cakiness that might be, you know, if I did too much of the foundation or whatever. So that's it. So that is that. I'm going to set under my eyes. This is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I've had this thing for years and it doesn't want to like end. It doesn't want to go away. So this is the Sephora contour brush that I love to set under my eyes and stuff. So I will just set this and it's kind of funny, but yeah, he's nuts. And he knows what he wants and he knows like in the morning after he goes outside or whatever, he gets certain treats. Like he has, ever since he was a baby, there are these treats that are called popcorn or whatever. And they're like little bones and they're like, they probably have like no taste or whatever. But they're like popcorn for dogs, but they crunch and he loves them. And I really try not to give them to him too much because they're really not that great of ingredients. And I really try to feed him like how I eat healthy. I try to feed him, you know, organic and, you know, grain-free, gluten-free, you know, like no soy, no anything. I try to feed him like me. And that's why a lot of his treats are human treats, you know, carrots, apples, you know, a lot of human things I feed him because I just think it's healthier. And of course he does have dog biscuits or whatever, but again, they're on the healthy side. So anyway, long story short, the pops that he loves, and like I said, he's loved them since he was just a baby, I can't break them from him. He loves them. So he knows, he gets them, I give them to him like 3 times a day. He gets it in the morning, and then after he eats in the afternoon, and as like a reward, and then like before he goes to bed, he gets one. So crazy, right? I love my dog. This is my MAC Pro Longwear powder in medium dark. I love this. If you have oily skin, if you have combo skin, if you live in a humid area, everyone should own this powder. It is so, it reminds me of the mineralized skin finish, only it doesn't, you know, if you're too oily, sometimes people, you can't wear it, but I just love this. It's like nothing. And when I tap my brush on, I like literally, there's like nothing. And I just lightly dust that over my face. It sets my makeup. It does not budge. I have like perfected the art of foundation that's not going to move in that hot, humid heat. Trust me. So I just love it. And it's like weightless. It's like literally like air on your skin. If you have to try that foundation or that powder. I love it. The Pro Longwear. I mean, I love the actual foundation as well. I know I talked about that last year or whatever, but it's good stuff. That if you are, you know how mineralized skin finish is for more, you know, dry skin, you gotta get this. You have to. Okay, on to bronzer. Things cutting off my head, but oh well. Okay, this is a Tom Ford, of course, you could tell, from the beautiful white packaging. This is the smaller size bronzer because I just couldn't justify buying the gigantic bronzer because I have so many bronzers that I love that I know it just would probably end up, I wouldn't be using it enough to be able to use a huge size up. So I think this is more cost effective. I mean, this is $68. The other one's like $100, but still. Anyway, this is in Terra. I absolutely love this. Like, guys, I cannot tell you, I cannot believe I waited this long to get it, but I'm glad I did because then Sephora started carrying it and I got this during the VIB sale. Got some pretty good things, but I mostly just got a bunch of Tom Ford stuff during the VIB sale. So I would do a haul, but I mean, I'll probably end up showing you them in my favorites video, the stuff that I've just fallen in love with. Anyway, okay, this is the MAC 168 brush. I did clean my brushes. That's why a lot of them are clean, except like my foundation brush, whatever. I still love this for bronzer because it really just, I just tap off the excess. And I'm really just gonna bronze my cheeks up, not really contouring or anything, but just to bronze my face and everything. But yeah, I just really got a bunch of Tom Ford stuff during the VIB sale. Nothing crazy. I didn't really need or want anything. I mean, we always, you know, want stuff, but did I really need anything? No. I just wanted to get some of the Tom Ford stuff because I can't wait. I hope they start carrying like his whole line, even though I have like most of it. But in all reality, like I want to try like a couple other things like foundation and things like that. I know my Sephora store will never carry Tom Ford, but I would hope that online does, because then, you know, you could probably try you know, like the Sephora foundation match thing where they like take a picture of your skin and they tell you what it would match. That actually works because that is how I found a couple foundations that I never knew what my color would be. It actually does work. So if they ever ask you, do let them do that, because I really do think it's beneficial. So point is, like, to match yourself in a Tom Ford would probably be beneficial for that. So this is a Gucci blush in Nude Freesia. I have just been obsessed with this. One of my favorite blushes to wear, especially in spring and summer, are just those pinky nudes, just like kind of like from my lips. I love it for blush because I just think it's so natural. And I've just been reaching for this a lot. This is the Chanel blush brush. I'll do highlight after. And it's not too much. It's not too crazy looking, you know, on your cheeks. It's just like a beautiful natural pink. And of course, you know, I'm heavy-handed, but I will blend it out with my good old Sephora kabuki brush at the bottom came off, so the wood is exposed, but I love this kabuki brush and it's still going strong. It's just, you know, it's just plastic came off the bottom. And this is actually starting to peel off. So, I mean, I have to tell you, the quality of this is maybe not the greatest, but the brush is good. It's like synthetic and it's just perfect. So I just blend out my brush and my blush and my bronzer together so it just meshes. And then I'm going to go in with highlight. This is the oldie but goodie, the Hourglass Luminous light. There have been a lot of things that I've just been pulling out recently that I used, like I loved. And I'm just gonna, you know, why buy makeup if you're not gonna use it? So, you know, instead of buying the latest and greatest constantly, pull out some of your old favorites because then you realize why you love them to begin with. So this is the Morphe M501 brush that I just love for highlighting because it just puts it on the perfect, you know, area. So I just will place it where I usually put my highlight on before my blush, but I kind of got away from it because I was talking too much, but oh well. So that is just how I do it. I just kind of blend them together and I do it down my nose, of course. So that is pretty much the face. I am going to spray my face with the Urban Decay, one of the setting sprays, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back. I have sprayed my face with the Urban Decay spray and it has dried. I usually just take like something and just fan it off just so it dries a little bit faster. So to me, I think setting spray is crucial in doing your makeup. It's the one thing that's going to just kind of, you know, take away all that powdery look. You know, if you're putting powder upon powder upon powder, you're gonna end up looking, you know, cakey and dry. So for me, a setting spray is just a must. So then I'm going to go in with my Bye Bye Pores powder, which this is holy grail. Like for spring and summer, this is just holy grail. So I shake it and whatever's in the lid, I just take this powder brush and just kind of get it all in my brush, okay? And I don't put this everywhere. I'm just gonna show you how I do this because I've had people ask me how to apply this. So I just take it across here where I get oily. I do get oily like over my brows, which is so weird. And I take it over my eyelids and then take a little bit more, just a tiny bit. And then I go across my chin on the sides here of my nose where I can get oily, and then across here. And I'm gonna keep, you know, wherever I put the highlight and everything, I'm gonna leave that because I want, obviously I put highlight on because I want it to be highlighted, but and then I just do a little bit, like, and I do like to do it over my eyes because I find that that's a good base to make your eyeshadow stay on, especially, you know, in heat. So that is that. I am going to go do my eyes next. This is my NARS Porto Venere eye paint. This is just like a neutral color like that. I absolutely love this for an eye base. I really think it's just doesn't alter the color of your shadows. It's just blends into your skin. I love it. I've had people ask me what brush I use to apply this, and this is a MAC brush that is discontinued, but I think they might be releasing it again this year. I hope so, because then I will get it. And it is just a flat, it's a 249. It is just a flat, large synthetic brush that I just love for cream bases because it just completely, you know, it just gets your whole eyelid and it works so well. You can see how this eye paint really almost has no color because it's like maybe a light, you know, neutral, but when I put it on my lid, like you can tell, like it really has no color. And I do, you know, my whole eye all the way up to my brow bone. And that's why I love this brush, because I could just literally do my whole eyelid with it, and it's perfection. So I think I saw one on one of the Instagram things where they post like upcoming collections or whatever. I don't remember who it was, but you know, they're talking about a matte collection, and I think I remember seeing this brush. So if that's the case, I'm buying like 2 more because I love it. This is like the only one I have, and that's why, like, when people ask me, I'm just like, I can't tell you because you can't get it, but hopefully you can get it next. But anyway, I'm going to go on to my eyes. I'm not going to do anything, sorry if I keep messing with my hair. I have it like in a little low bun. I'm I'm just gonna bring out my MAC palette. I haven't brought this out in a while. And I'm just gonna do something springy and simple, nothing, you know, I don't wanna go too crazy. So the first thing I'm going to do, I think my dog is barking. I think I hear Spike barking. He must see a bird because we have birds and they like to land in the grass, and he sees them from the sliding doors, and he like goes up on the door and like scratches at the door and barks at them, and then I take him out and he bolts and birds fly away. It's just crazy. Anyway, so I'm going to take Vanilla by MAC, and I'm just going to use this as a highlight. Just pop that up under my brow bone. Oh yes, the joys of birds in your yard, right? So there is that. Then I'm going to take, what is this, Symmetry? Let's take Wedge, good old Wedge. And I'm just gonna use this as my base crease color, kind of all over. You know, I like to take one color and just kind of blend it all over in my crease, and just to give us a good contour to start with. And again, I hold my eye, I don't like hold it too tight, but I just hold it so I can get a good line. You could see, love Wedge. Like, it's like the prettiest. You could just leave it like this if you wanted, just like for an easy everyday look out the door, because the eye base works as your kind of lid color. All right, let's see, what are we gonna do? Let's go for something pretty. This is, I'm gonna go in with All That Glitters. I'm gonna show you. Oh my God, I just hit pan on it. I just dabbed my brush in and I hit pan on All That Glitters. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna pack this on my 213, and I'm gonna pack this all over my lid. Again, holding my eye kind of taut and just really packing it on my lower lid. I don't wanna go above the crease, so I'm just gonna kind of round my brush when I do that. It's like how I do my shadow. I just hold it and pack it, and then I round the brush like that. You could see, hopefully. So, just want to keep it, you know, simple and light, and there we go. Okay, kind of brightens up your eye completely. And since we went light, you know, on the lid, I don't want to go too dark, so what I'm going to do is take Corduroy, which is right here, and just kind of blend that into the outer corner with a good old MAC 217, and just kind of touch it on your outer corner, you know, whatever color is there, and then just blend it in like a little half moon, like this. You can see. And it's just gonna give you some depth in the outer corner, but still keep, you know, like the first third of your eye light and bright. So, again, tap the color, blend, blend, blend. That is really the key with makeup. It's just blending, you know? You just have to have the patience to do it. You know, anyone can slap on a color, but you want it to look nice, you know? Okay. Just have to take your time. You can already see, it looks like I have eyeliner on because I did my waterline first, like I said, but I just didn't want to do that on camera. I know that freaks a lot of people out, so I wasn't going to do that. Oh, I forgot to do my lower lash line, so let me do that. I'm probably just going to take just Wedge, just a little bit of Wedge, and blend that just under my eye, because I don't want to go, like I said, too dark. Just blend that. Okay. Okay. Next, we are going to do eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. I haven't done liquid eyeliner actually in a really long time. Haven't been wearing eyeliner on my top lid lately because it's just, you know, been warm, so I haven't really worn a lot of eyeshadow and everything, but I figure for the video we will. So, and I'm not gonna do like a wing or anything crazy like that because it's just like a simple spring everyday look. So this is the Sephora fine liner, and I'm going to do this. So hopefully you'll be able to see, right? I think so. Okay. and I'm not gonna talk while I do this because I don't want to mess up. I just want to basically just take this eyeliner and lay it right across my lash line as close as possible and very thin, just to kind of give the illusion of thicker lashes. You can see I did it on this side. I'm going to do it on this side. And I think this is running out, this little eyeliner guy. It's really just, the reason why I do that is to, like I said, make the base of your lashes look thicker. And it's just going to lay, you're like literally laying it right across your bottom. I don't know if you could see like what I did, but it's just to give, again, just to make your eyelashes look thicker and just to kind of give a little bit of break, because it is kind of a shimmery shadow, in case anything, so anyway, the Sephora products have really stepped up their game. I've been really impressed with them. I've tried like a lot of different ones, and the eyeliner is just phenomenal. And some of their other, like their lip glosses and stuff, they're just so good. And their lip liners, I'm really happy lately with it. I'm gonna do brows. I've never done brows on camera before. It's gonna get kind of crazy because I do my brows kind of weird. So you'll never see like a full-on like video dedicated to just brows with me, but I have a very strange way to do my brows, so you're gonna see. Here's my brow gel. Here it is. Okay. All right, I love the Anastasia brow definer. I know a lot of people hate this. I've seen so many videos of people talking about how much they hated it. Absolutely love it. And I guess because I have brows that it just works for me. But even my brow girl, the girl that does my brows, we both love it. So I don't know. I guess it's all what you're used to. I never really cared for the Brow Wiz. I felt like it was just too small and it just made my brows look too drawn on too much. So this is just because it's a little bit waxier, it's a little bit bigger. It's just able to give a good definition to my brows. So you're gonna watch me do my brows that are crazy. So how I hold my eyes taut when I do it. I hold my brows taut because I want to be able to get a good line. So you're gonna see, I'm gonna do my right brow first. Okay. So I hold my brow up like this to start here at the bottom, very lightly, just kind of, following the arch. And I take this and I fan it upward to fill in the front part. And I just kind of go across the top a little bit to create another line on the top. And try to do this while I'm talking. Okay, my camera just cut off in the middle of me talking about doing my brow. So I will try and speed this up. I think it's telling me that I have been talking too much, right? It's probably gonna be a huge, long tutorial video and you guys are not gonna want to. Just get a drink and a snack. I haven't talked to you guys for a while, so it's gonna be catching up, right? I'll have to put a disclaimer when I put the video up. So anyway, I'm just doing this brow as well. I don't really want to like cut anything out because I promised you guys a full face tutorial, but if my camera is not going to cooperate, I might have to. Okay. I love that saying, that meme with your brows, how like one brow is, good and the other one sucks. Well, that's like with me. I have one brow that's like awesome and the other one that just doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, I think that looks okay. Alrighty, that is brow gel. I love the MAC brow gel. It's just awesome. Okay. That is that for brows and lips and mascara. I think I get this done right before the camera cuts off again. So this is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. This is the second 100-point perk when Sephora had them a couple months ago. I just love this. I did buy a full size, but I'm just using these up because they're really good. So I'm just gonna do my mascara real quick. And just start at the base and work your way up. And I'm actually not going to do mascara on my lower lashes. My foot fell asleep. Only because I just want to keep it, it's not really like a full-on glam look. I just want to keep it very simple. So that is that for that eye. On to the next. This mascara, if you guys remember, back in the day, MAC had the Fiber Riche mascara. Do they even still have it? I don't know, I haven't bought. The only mascara I bought of theirs is the Extended Play, the Giga Black one from like my lower lashes. But I haven't really looked at their other mascaras. But do you remember like the Fiber Riche mascara? It had so much crap on the brush because it was like fibers that were supposed to like make your lashes like look insane. And one of my good friends, she worked at MAC. Shout out to MAC at Roosevelt Field. If you're from Long Island, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, she used to work there, and she like sold me on it, and she's like, it's gonna make your lashes look false. And there was so much crap on that brush, and I wear contacts, and it would always get in my eye, and they just drove me crazy. So I know everybody loved it, and it felt like it was just took too much work to get your lashes long, but I mean, they did look good. Anyway, so this kind of reminds me of it. I don't know, because like when you pull it out, there's like so much on the brush, so you have to like wipe it off. But it's such a good mascara. Anyway, so that is that. I am going to take my... Okay guys, sorry, my camera cut off again while I was just finishing up my mascara, but let's do lips real fast before it cuts out again. Going to go in with the, again, the Sephora lip liner in the Nudist. It's one of their gel liners, and I absolutely love it. Just gives like the prettiest lip color. And I still say it has a bit of gray in it. I know people might think I'm crazy, but I just find like it has like a bit of gray, and it just really complements a lot of lip colors. This is the Nudestix lip pencil in Whisper. I got this in that Nude lips set I showed you in a haul video. I really like it. I'm gonna go really nice with this eye look. So did that. I'm just gonna throw a little bit of gloss on top, just because I would like some glossy lips. And this is the NARS Chelsea Girls, because I wanted to use Turkish Delight, but Turkish Delight is in my purse, and I forgot to take it out for this video. Okay, there you go. Here is the eye look and lips and everything. I will get close so you can see. And just simple pink lips, and that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos. I will see if I could squeeze in some more for you guys, but again, thank you all for watching.